Unit 6, an excursion. Could you please listen to the letter?
Dear Ming, I'm writing to tell you of a piece of news. The first term is coming to an end soon, and my school is going to have some days off. On this occasion, my class is visiting some caves near Hanoi, as we have recently studied rock formations. Besides, many of us have never been inside a cave, so I suppose the trip will be very interesting. At first, we wanted to travel to Thai Pagoda because it is only over 20 kilometres away, and we could go on a day excursion. However, only today have we learnt that the caves near Thai Pagoda are closed until after Tet. So we are visiting the ones near Hung Pagoda instead. A night campfire on a 2-day trip will be a great event in our school days. To make the trip cheap, we are bringing our own food and sharing buses with some other classes. It is much warmer now. I believe we're going to enjoy good weather with lots of sunshine. The only problem I seem to have is getting my parents' permission. They may not want to let me stay the night away from home. I'll try to persuade them. That's all for now. Give my love to your parents and sister. Yours, Lan.
Unit 6, an excursion. And listen.
The weekend picnic I enjoyed most was just a few weeks ago. My class decided to pay a visit to the Botanical Garden. It was a glorious Sunday. We met at the school gate on time and travelled to the Botanical Garden by bus. It was a long way to our destination, and we sang merrily all the way. The Botanical Garden was a very beautiful place. We made a short tour around the garden and took some pictures of the whole class. Then we played a lot of games on a spacious piece of grassland. One of the boys brought along his guitar and we sang our favourite songs. We laughed, talked and danced too. After a delicious meal with various kinds of foods that we brought, we all took a rest. Some of us slept very soundly because it was so peaceful and quiet there. In the afternoon, we went on playing some more games. Then we packed up the leftovers and returned home. We all felt happy.
Unit 7, the mass media.
Listening. The time is 7 o'clock and here's the news summary. Heavy rain during the night has caused floods all over the country today. Many people have left their homes because rivers have risen. Some roads in the northwest are under 2 meters of water. The rains have stopped at the moment, but it's still cloudy and there's a strong wind. Because of the bad weather, people can't go out to work. A 90-year-old woman has climbed Mount Whitney in California for the 23rd time. At 4,480 meters, Mount Whitney is the highest mountain in California. The woman says the view from the top is wonderful, so she tries to climb it often. She also says that the mountain has kept her young and healthy. In spite of her old age, the woman tries to climb the mountain very often.
Unit 8, The Story of My Village, page 82 and 83.
Many years ago, my village was very poor. The villagers had to work hard in the fields all day and could hardly make ends meet. Their lives were simple and they were in need of many things. Many people had to live in houses made of straw and mud, and few families had a radio or TV set. However, in spite of the shortages, the villagers managed to send their children to school and college. They hoped that with an education of science and technology, their children could find a way of bettering their lives. The children have met their parents' wishes. When they come back from college or technical high school, they introduced new farming methods, which resulted in bumper crops. They also helped the villagers grow cash crops for export. Soon, the lifestyle of my village changed. Today, people live in brick houses. In the evening, they can listen to the news on the radio or watch TV for entertainment. Sometimes they go to town on their motorbikes to do some shopping or to visit friends. Our lives have changed a lot thanks to the knowledge of our children brought home, said an old farmer. And I always tell my grandchildren to study harder so that they can do even more for the village than their parents did. Porphyro used to be a small, quiet town on the south coast of England, but it has become a crowded and busy tourist resort now. They've completely destroyed its old atmosphere. The small old houses have been pulled down and tall buildings have been put there instead. They've also built a big hotel in the middle of town. The narrow streets have been widened and resurfaced, so the big trees on the two sides of the streets have been cut down. The large area of grassland in the suburbs of the town has been turned into an ugly car park. Even the old corner shop isn't there anymore. It has been replaced by a big department store. And there is an expensive restaurant where there used to be an old tea shop. Many people in Porphyro are happy with the changes as there are more jobs for them. But some people don't like the changes. They miss the quiet and peaceful life of the old town.